What's up, guys? My name's Austin. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video. Just give you a brief introduction to myself. Really into Japanese culture, anime, cosplay, mostly drifting. So if you're into any of that stuff, you'll like it. Anyways, let's take a look at my car. Let's go into the garage. Check it out. I'm gonna try to show you what I've been creating for like the past year and a half, maybe two, I don't know. But no, I've been building this project car, you could say. It's been a lot of fun. God, I've been broke like all the time. But hey, it looks cool and it's worth it. To me, at least. I don't care if anyone else doesn't like it. It's what I want. My original dream car was like an RX-7 FD. Who doesn't want that car? But I ended up with this thing, and I'm making this thing as cool as I want it to be, to where I just love it every time I get in it. And I mean, I don't really fit well, but I fit. Speaking of, I'm like 6'5", so getting in one of these cars is not the easiest thing, but here it is. This is my 89 Nissan 340SX. There's no body kit on it. Had a BN Sports body kit, but I sold it because everyone does BN Sports. I mean, it's cool, but I wanted to be different. So I have a body kit, and you will see that in my next video because I have to go down to Denver to my boy Nathan Francis at Neat Garage. Speaking of, there you go. He hooked me up on the body kit and had it shipped from Japan, and I'm just stoked. So, oh, it's gonna be sick. Anyways, let's take a look at this car. I'm just gonna flip the camera around. There we go. Bam! There she is. So, let's just go over it. It's got a 18 by 10.5 wheels in the front with a 6-inch lip. You can see it's pretty thick. These wheels, these are like my dream wheels I've always wanted, and I didn't realize that they just make the lip look so much smaller than it is, just because, yeah, I know they're dirty. It's been sitting for a little bit. But if you can see right here, the lip starts back here. The actual spokes come in about almost an inch. So yeah, that's the wheel. And I didn't want to run a spacer, so what I did is I got new barrels on the inside. Those are 4-inch, and then the 6-inch out front. And then in the rear, we have, some 7-inch barrels. And then it's an 18 by 12. If we look on the inside, oh man, that sun's bright. So here's the inside. I still have to get my passenger seat in. I might make a video on that. Energy steering wheel. Bride reps. Hey, that's okay. Still have to get a cage put in eventually. Okay, so now let's check out the engine bay. There we go. Let's turn the camera. Alright, there it is. There's my Toyota Nissan 2JZ. And as you can probably tell, it is not a true GTE. It's actually a GET because I have my distributor right there. But this thing still hauls. Don't let it fool you. It rips pretty good. I haven't ever dynoed it out. But yeah, it's comparable to another motor I saw. That one had a dyno sheet and almost had identical build to this one, and that was at 450 to the wheels. So again, I don't know what it's at. I would honestly have to just guess maybe 350, but that might just be me, you know, being kind of lenient. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Here, we'll get down, show you that. Okay, and everyone thinks this looks like the goofiest thing, and I know it is the goofiest thing. I put a $2 exhaust tip on my dump tube because my dump tube, if you can actually see down in here, no you can't. Well, it doesn't come out the hood like I want it to. So I just had to do this for a quick fix, and hopefully I can get some actual tip welded on there, maybe with like a cool design, who knows. So yeah, about the engine, I bought it before I even did anything to this car really. This car was still sitting outside, I was just bored. Bought this from Casey Cole at M-Spec. Pretty much tore it down at his shop and then put it back together. Ran a thicker head gasket. Purchased a whole bunch of new gaskets. Upgrade injectors. Came with the turbo, came with the downpipe, transmission. Had to make this bit. Still have to do wiring. For the most part it's tucked, and I was having the biggest issue. I did not know, because I took the stock harness in the box. Basically, instead of running it up and through here and then back this way, it's now coming up through, cutting across here, which I want to do something with. It's a little janky, but then comes back behind the engine, and then that's where the fuse box is located. So it kind of works for now. I think what I eventually want to do though is do a relocate like most people do and put it in the trunk. But that day will come eventually. For right now, I just want to get this thing all nice and tidy and have it just track ready basically. So for now this will work. I'm not too concerned. My front end, I do have these cut off. I basically just cut it there and there. That way I could pull the whole thing off. And I made these plates. They're just quick attachments. So it really doesn't take too long to pull that off. It works well. Let's see what else. Man, I did so much on this thing when I first got it. Just collecting all these parts. Had the whole engine out, painted the engine bay. Obviously, to Team Burst colors. So you got your purple, your pink, and then down in there you can kind of see it. It's got the bright green subframe. As far as steering angle, I'm running some GK Techs. You can kind of see them in there, as well as the Power by Max coilovers. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. Run into issues, you know, just little things. A lot was with the intake and then the power brake booster. So I just decided to delete it. Went with the Chase base setup, and it actually feels great. I wouldn't suggest doing this for daily driving or on-road use because there are idiot drivers on there, and this is a lot harder to brake the car. It feels sketchy, but I mean it works and it feels good. It feels like you have more control, although as far as quick stopping, it's not quite there. But for the most part, you know, I like it. So yeah, what I need really left for this car is front and rear bash bars, so I can hold my bumpers up. I was actually thinking of getting those from Street Faction. Yes, I know my garage is messy. I definitely have to clean that up too. yeah, this is my car. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. And remember to keep chasing your dreams, because eventually you might just grab them. Alright, have a great day. See you next week. Maybe this week. I don't know. I'll figure it out. My first channel. Go easy on me.